You ever think to yourself, man, I want to watch somebody take a low-end Nvidia card that came out of a Dell pre-built and replace one cap that obviously doesn't fit? Well, that's what we're going to do today. And in case you're wondering about the story of this cap, that cap was actually blown. I didn't have the right cap at the time of replacing it, and I put in a random one that was the right capacity. Now, the entire reason why I'm making this video, just replacing a singular capacitor on a GT 7300 LE, it's not even as good as the standard 7300, is because I haven't made a video in a very long time. But yeah. So, pretty quick little video I'm gonna make. Take my little iron. And yeah, do these down. Polarity of that is white to white. Hopefully this looks okay, at least. Oh. You can see that thing did not fit, like, at all. Just a cap that will be going in. So you see this is the focus. It does not want to focus, does it? Well. And this is the old cap. This cap is going in. See, it's much stouter. And exactly what was there originally. And also, a little note, I am about to do the Dimension 4300S recap. That's why I'm testing the recording setup, because I need that to actually work, because it's going to be a pain. You won't get to watch me do a disassembly on the machine like normal, just because if you've ever tried to do a recap on a Optiplex GX series motherboard or its Dimension counterparts, you'll know what I mean. They have a backplane, a metal backplane for the CPU that is, removing it can be only described as unholy. It's actually really bad. I hate it. I think it is. Like, I hated that so much, and I actually broke a freaking one of the mounty bits for the CPU cooler by accident, just because of how difficult of a job that is. Removing that backplane is something you're not entirely meant to do. It's old plastic that you're dealing with. It's just miserable. Like, it really is. Maybe this actually should be for wide. I'll do white hole first. See how that goes. I'm extra blind today. There we go, that should be right. So go like that. Drop that into that hole. Go like that. Okay, on it. Almost all the way in. get antiquated to actually being on camera again with this beautiful setup of mine. Also, any of you keep track of the supremacy, there's about to be a new machine added. We will be getting, actually, the last machine I need to complete my entire set of the BTX boys. I'm going for the true BTX boys right now, so excluding the 980 and 960 because they're weird. I would be interested in getting one day, but that one day is not today because I can't afford it and I don't have the space for it.
Not a bad joint for something done in like 2 seconds.
Did I melt that today or tomorrow? I'll melt that at some point. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna add a bit of solder to these joints here. Not burn my hair. Should be done. I don't want too much. I have flux somewhere. I've seen people use flux. There it is. Should grab that before recording, and that's why this is done before the main video. Oh, that actually looks like a really good one. Oh, okay. Flux is magic. So I've heard. Yeah. So just a wee bit of this amazing looking prehistoric flux, and those are some real good looking joints. Tell you, as you can see, we've got a cap that actually looks good on this card. And if you look right there, right, yeah, I mean you can see where it is because of the flux. Right here, that's my little quick joint. Well, I can get closer. Okay, so it does focus. See, look at that little joint. Look right here. See that beautiful cap? And just simply desolder one leg, pull it, desolder the other leg, pull it until it comes out by doing that back and forth. And you just hold the cap to it, try to push it in, and melt one leg, push that in, melt the other leg, push that in, until you get it flat. Then you just touch it up with flux, and it looks really nice. I think I pulled that cap off of either a dead motherboard or a dead power supply. So, you know, take things apart. Some old caps are usable. As long as they're not from the Plague era, they're usually fairly okay to use. I got my bin of Plague era caps that is about to exponentially increase in size. Do I have a leaky boy? Oh, they're just bulgy. I know I got a leaky boy in here somewhere. Oh, I mean, you know what I mean. The capacitor plague is the entire reason why people do some resoldering caps and stuff. Because caps go bad from the plague. You gotta replace them, expand the lifespan of your machine. And that's about it. This was a little test video by me, the Dell Man. Actually, that's my old alias. I will not. I'm having a very difficult time with this. Rotodell. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna use them interchangeably because I'm not good with this. But with that, I think this is the end of this little video. Replacing a capacitor on the beautiful Nvidia GT 7300 LE that came from a Dell Dimension E520. Actually, the very one that runs my network server. So if you look at the website, that's the very computer this came from. And that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next video that shouldn't be that far away from this one. Skadoosh!